My name is Biniam Goitom. I'm an Eritrean. I was born in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and I lived there for almost 15 years. Then we went back to Eritrea with my family due to the war between Ethiopia and Eritrea.
My name is Adhanat Mesfin Abraha Tasfai. I'm from Eritrea. I came from Egypt.
The government was not a good one. It's like an oppressive government.
But in Egypt, it was very hard, not for me only, for everyone living in Egypt. As a refugee, you don't have right to go to school. You don't have right to work. You don't have anything there. You don't have freedom. It's not a safe country.
There is no also religious freedoms in Eritrea. The only religions that are allowed at present are the major ones like the Orthodox and Catholic and the Muslim. But other than that, other religions are not allowed to practice in Eritrea.
I'm lucky I find this chance I'm here. But a lot of like me was there. They are waiting for help. Single mothers, family, like us.
People, doesn't have any other options other than to leave their country in large amounts.
My name is Catherine Assad, and I'm a member at the Church of the Holy Trinity. I've been attending the church since I was probably about 8 years old, so about 20 years or so.
Now I will explain some of what they did. They did a lot of things, even I cannot explain. But they did a lot for everything. They never, like Adhanat, they never leave me to be stressed. Anytime I want them, they are beside me, from the youngest and until the oldest, the member of the church.
The mission of the Holy Trinity Refugee Committee is to sponsor refugees who are seeking asylum in Toronto, and to help settle them in Toronto, provide them with financial support for that initial year, as well as emotional support.
Nancy and Bill, second family. This is the first time I see them. And they were very welcomed. I feel like I'm in my family's home, exactly. I didn't feel anything. Their face, how them preparing everything. They don't know me even, but they was preparing a lot of things. I was so happy this time. I feel peaceful, I feel like warm, I feel like with my family.
So once I've been here, they were like very supportive. They took me around the city, to the subways, know everything, gave my bank account, and they took me to different places, and it was very nice.
The stained glass windows at the back of the Church of the Holy Trinity depict the 6 works of mercy as found in Matthew 25. And so one of the things that has sort of undergirded our entire ministry here is not always knowing when you're performing an act of mercy. Sometimes you just think you're doing what you ought to do when you realize later that you're actually engaging in ministry. So helping to feed people, to provide drink, to visit people in prison, to give people clothing, or finding ways of making that happen are just part of our embedded history and our theological underpinnings, if you will. A simple message from Jesus saying, whenever you do it to one of the least of these, you're doing it to me.
When I see like the dedication those people gave to newcomers and to people like us, I was very impressed, and I had the feeling that I can also do the same, because it's like it gives you this feeling of accomplishment. I don't know. So when I see those acts of the committee members, then I decided that I can also do the same and help others. So that's what makes me decide to join them and do the same.